previous videos, we discussed about partial derivative and how to form partial differential equations by eliminating arbitrary constants and arbitrary functions. Here we are discussing how to solve a partial differential equation. So here we are dealing with the solutions of a partial differential equation. First of all, moving to some concepts, that is the solution f of x, y, z, a, b equal to 0. It's a function. Variables z is the dependent variable, x, y are the independent variables, a, b are the constants of a first order partial differential equation which contains two arbitrary constants is called a complete integral. Okay, a solution of the PDE which contains two arbitrary constants is called a complete integral. The solution obtained from the complete integral by assigning some values to the arbitrary constants is called a particular integral. Similarly, if we put b equal to a function of a, that is phi of a, in the equation f of x, y, z, a, b equal to 0, and finding the envelope of family of surfaces f of x, y, z, phi of a equal to 0, then we get a solution containing this arbitrary function phi. Such type of solution is called general integral. The envelope of the family of the surface f of x, y, z, a, b equal to 0 with parameters a and b if exist is called the singular integrals. That is, the solution of f of x, y, z, a, b equal to 0 with the constants a and b if exist is called the singular integral. So there are four types of solutions for a PDE, that is complete integral, particular integral, general integral and singular integral. Here the singular integral is differ from the particular integral because in particular integral the solution is obtained from the complete integral by giving some values to the arbitrary constants, but here it is not obtained from the complete integral by giving particular values to the constants. So these are the terms used in solutions of a partial differential equations. Next we are moving to problems, that is equations solvable by direct integration. First problem, solve dou square z divided by dou x square equal to x into y. Here it is a second order PDE. A second order PDE is given. Then here for getting the solution z, we want to integrate this equation twice. Okay, here z is the dependent variable and the partial derivative with respect to x only. So here we are integrating this expression with respect to x only. Let's see. Here is the given equation, dou square z by dou x square equal to x into y. That is dou square z by dou x square minus xy equal to 0. Then I am going to integrate this expression with respect to x only because here the partial derivative is with respect to x. So integrate with respect to x. So keeping y as a constant, we get integral of a second order derivative will give the first order derivative, that is dou z by dou x minus integral of x into y as a constant, then integral x means x square by 2. So x square by 2 y equal to integral of 0 which means a constant. While integrating we have a constant. So here take that constant as f of y because y is kept as constant. So take the constant as f of y. So here we get the expression as dou z by dou x minus x square by 2 y equal to f of y. Again, we want to integrate this expression for getting the solution z. So again, integrating with respect to x, we get z equal to x cube by 6 y equal to integral of f of y. F of y is a constant, so integral 1 means x. So x f of y plus again a constant c. Take the constant as g of y. So z minus x cube by 6y equal to x into f of y plus g of y. Therefore z equal to x cube divided by 6y plus x into f of y plus g of y, which is the required solution of the corresponding PDE. Second problem, solve dou cube z divided by dou x square dou y plus 18xy square plus sine 2x minus y equal to 0. Here the order is 3. So this is a third order PDE. This is the equation. Here z is the dependent variable and x and y are the independent variables. Here check, in the denominator is dou x square dou y. So here we want to integrate with respect to x twice and again integrate the expression with respect to y once. Okay, so starting with the first step, integrating twice with respect to x, keeping y fixed, we get on first integration we get dou square z divided by dou x dou y plus 18y square, keeping y constant, so 18y square, then integral of x means x square by 2. So this is 9 into x square y square, then integral of sine 2x minus y. Sine 2x minus y integral is minus cos. So minus cos 2x minus y divided by the coefficient of x, that is 2. So this is minus 1 by 2 cos 2x minus y, which is equal to a constant, that is equal to f of y. Then again integrating with respect to x, we get dou z by dou y plus 3x cube y square minus again 1 by 4 sine 2x minus y equal to integral of f of y with respect to x, that is x f of y plus again a constant taken as g of y. Here this expression contains a partial derivative with respect to y. So we want to integrate again this expression with respect to y, keeping x as constant. So this implies z plus x cube y cube minus 1 by 4 cos 2x minus y equal to x into integral f of y dy plus integral g of y dy plus c. C means here keeping x as a constant, so we take it as a function of x, that is h of x. Here see, we don't know what is f of y and g of y, so put integral f of y dy equal to u and integral g of y dy equal to v. So our expression will be z equal to minus x cube y cube plus 1 by 4 cos 2x minus y plus x into u plus v of y plus h of x, which is the required solution of the given PDE, where u, v, h are the arbitrary constants. Okay. Next problem, solve dou square z divided by dou x dou y equal to sin x sin y, for which dou z by dou y equal to minus 2 sin y when x equal to 0 and z equal to 0 when y is an odd multiple of pi by 2. Here initial conditions are given for finding the constants. Let's see, this is a second order PDE. Here the partial derivative with respect to x and y are there, so dou x and dou y, we want to integrate with respect to x and again with respect to y. Okay, this is the equation. Integrating with respect to x, we get dou z divided by dou y equal to, with respect to x, so keeping y constant, so sin y is a constant, then sin x integral is minus cos x, so minus cos x sin y plus c is taken as f of y. Then again integrating equation 1 with respect to y, we get z. Okay, before that, it is given an initial condition, that is when x equal to 0, dou z by dou y equal to minus 2 sin y. So put x equal to 0 in equation 1 and dou z by dou y equal to minus 2 sin y. So this implies minus 2 sin y equal to x equal to 0 means cos 0 is 1. So minus sin y plus f of y. From here we get what is f of y. So f of y equal to minus sin y. So substitute it in equation 1, we get dou z by dou y equal to minus cos x sin y minus sin y. Again, we want to integrate this expression with respect to y, because here dou z by dou y, which implies z equal to cos x cos y plus a constant which taken as g of x. Then again, initial condition is given, that is when y is an odd multiple of pi by 2, z equal to 0. So this implies put z equal to 0 and y as an odd multiple of pi by 2, we get g of x equal to 0. Therefore, z equal to cos x into cos y plus cos y, which is the solution. Here in this solution there is no arbitrary constant. So this value is the complete solution. So z equal to cos x cos y plus cos y is the required solution of the given PDE. Next problem, solve dou square z by dou x square plus z equal to 0. Given that when x equal to 0, z equal to e raised to y and dou z by dou x equal to 1. This is the equation. Here z is a function in x alone. So we are approaching this problem in different way. Here we are solving this equation like the differential equations, ordinary differential equations. Here this is a second order PDE. It depends on x alone. So corresponding auxiliary equation is m square plus 1 equal to 0. So m is equal to plus or minus I. Therefore the solution for z equal to like that, a cos x plus b sin x, because here alpha equal to 0 and beta equal to 1. So solution is z equal to a cos x plus b sin x, where a, b are constants. Take a and b are arbitrary functions of x and y, because since z is a function of x and y, a and b are arbitrary functions of x and y. Therefore, the solution will become z equal to f of y cos x plus g of y sin x, because here the differential equation depends only on the variable x. So, keeping y as a constant term, we take a and b are functions of y. So, z equal to f of y cos x plus g of y sin x. Then, in the question it is given some initial conditions, that is when x equal to 0, z equal to e raised to y, and when x equal to 0, dou z by dou x also given. Okay, first of all we give when x equal to 0, z equal to e raised to y, implies e raised to y equal to cos 0 1 sin 0 0. From that we get f of y equal to e raised to y. So the equation 1 becomes z equal to e raised to y cos x plus g of y sin x. Next, find the derivative with respect to x, partial derivative with respect to x, because in initial condition dou z by dou x is also given. So dou z by dou x equal to minus e raised to y sin x plus g of y cos x. Next, giving the initial condition when x equal to 0, dou z by dou x equal to 1 gives 1 equal to sin 0 is 0, so g of y equal to 1. Therefore, our equation 1 will be z equal to e raised to y cos x plus sin x, which is the corresponding solution.